Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I want to talk about those Golden State Warriors. And I know they lost. And it wasn't because of a lack of effort, it was a lack of execution. And those things will get fixed as time progresses, okay? And again, it was against a very up and coming and very good Memphis Grizzlies team, okay? Which I understand if you wanna nitpick this game, this isn't what I'm talking about. I actually want to talk about something good that the Golden State Warriors are doing defensively that I think needs to be noticed. And this is also a shout out to the athletic reporter that I got most of my information from, something Thompson. I'll link it in the description. I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this Warriors team and their versatility, their defensive ability, and their depth? Okay, and this is a team that obviously the Grizzlies never have been super known for being a great three-point shooting team in the last few years, but this year they have been better, and they made them have a bad three-point shooting night. The reason why the Warriors lost this game was they gave up a 19-point lead, okay? And they just didn't execute. But I want to talk about what I love about this team, and I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of the Golden State Warriors, and do you guys believe about the information I'm about to say, okay? The Warriors are no longer employing a contingent of elite options at the wing, okay? What they lack in quality, they're trying to make up in quantity, okay, and variance and versatility. The plethora of options that they have gives them versatility based on the matchups and rotations on any given night, okay? And each of them comes with certain limitations to consider when playing them, and that's what Klay Thompson hopefully will make up in what he is so ideal for. He was so good at the task, but also great at offense. He was equally good at defense that he was equally good at offense. He was literally the best two-way player in the league, arguably. And up until the 2019 NBA Finals, he was always available, durable, and reliable. Those days might be over. Even when he comes back, he might not be the same. We don't know, okay? And even if somehow Thompson returns to what he was, or 90%, 80% of what he was, it'll instantaneously change the Warriors' defensive prospects in the postseason series. But for now, they're left to work with this point guard defense committee kind of. It's interesting, okay? Because last season, we saw Wiggins kind of come in and start being this defensive guy. Wiggins is this year assuming Thompson's role as defending the opposing team's first option most nights, okay? Last season, in his first full year with the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins contested 1,017 shots per NBA stats. He became the first Warriors to defend 1,000 field goals since Draymond Green did so with 1,208 in 2016-2017. However, Wiggins' primary role last year wasn't defending point guards. That was Kelly Oubre and Kent Bazemore's. Okay, Oubre contested about 590 shots at a rate of 53.6% shooting, while Bazemore saw 490 at 43.9% field goal percentage allowed, okay? While Wiggins' last season role was to defend the best wing, this year, due to the roster changes, it's now to defend the best perimeter player. And when it's a wing, as it is with the Lakers and they have LeBron, the point guard duties usually fall elsewhere. But so far this season, when that player is a point guard, Wiggins has drawn the first watch. So Wiggins isn't guarding LeBron James, but Wiggins, like we saw, he was guarding Ja Morant at times, okay? And Wiggins isn't like Klay Thompson or Kelly Oubre, Kent Bazemore. He isn't the active defender who applies pressure. He's more steady and patient, okay? He's a lot less risky. He is laterally quick, but he doesn't use it to his advantage, and he isn't physically or stronger than most people to impose against a defender. So he leans on his positioning and his wingspan, and it's basically his God-given talents and athleticism that he's born with as an effective approach, okay? It's not 100% guaranteed, as he keeps a healthy distance between the defender and himself to give him some space to protect against the first step, which is relying on his length for a good contest, which works about 78 to 90% of the time, though he's vulnerable to deep step backs. But for any defender, you're going to take those good odds, because a deep step back isn't that likely to make unless you're guarding like Steph Curry, but Steph Curry's on his team. So he'll get beat sometimes off the dribble by quicker guards because he gives them space, as we saw Ja Morant did this past night. And it takes some craftiness to finish even after beating him, because he defends so well from behind. He literally was he led all non-big mans in blocks last year in contested shots. So in the drive and kick, okay, like if they try to drive and kick with him, he can just steal that ball or block the kick out, okay? And so far this season, Wiggins has contested a team high 48 shots, and the opponent's shooting percentage is 47.9%, which is about 2.5% collective average up from last year. So when Wiggins is at the wing, they have Curry at the guard position, and Curry uses his ball pressure and quickness with his hands to create turnovers, okay? He has great discipline to the game plan, okay? And he works within the scheme, and he's great. And then you got Iguodala, who's the ideal safety valve. When he gets in the game and there's a player who's hot, there's nobody else better to put Iguodala. He's quite a weapon defensively, but, you got to conserve him for the postseason. And then they got this new defensive toy, and Gary Payne II, he's like Curry, 6'3", 190 pounds. He's a lot more athletic, and he has a ridiculous 6'8" wingspan. And he's got the tendencies that he got from his father and these ball hawk instincts, and he doesn't allow breaks for the ball handler. He's a pesky point of attack defender, and he's the type of guy that they have to be protecting the ball all the time because he's pressuring, he's reaching, he's swiping, and if you make a mistake, he's taking it. And he's like a safety. He's gonna bait you into making a pass that you think's open. Okay, and then you got Toscano Anderson in the committee, who it's a bit odd because he's mostly used as a power forward. But he's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. He's a good athlete. He can hit the 3-point shot. He can slam it. He's going to be aggressive. Also, Draymond Green's a god, okay? And then you also have in there Jordan Poole, who's been pretty solid guarding players, okay? He's not insane, but, he's contested 43 shots through 4 games, second to only Wiggins, and people are only shooting 37% again when Jordan Poole is guarding them, okay? And then there's Damian Lee, he's grown defensively enough to be a plus defender on the best night, but this is a team that they have so much versatility and depth. I love it.